We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. The Cornhuskers will get us started with the opening kickoff. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Illinois Fighting Illini offense will have the ball first. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all wrong.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Anderson with the carry. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will have its first. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Huskers with the 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you into less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Here comes the offense on second down. The play action fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got it down the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Boy, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Caught behind the line. It's Boyd. Touchdown, Husker! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 2nd down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
Hauls it in, looking for space. He gets a block. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down and run. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. All wideouts, no backs. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Nebraska! No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Huskers will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
That's caught. It's Bauer. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. Looking for a deep man. Makes the grab. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. From the gun, running back gets to give.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Got it in the middle at Sanders. They make the stop if this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Illinois! What a catch and run for 6. On to attempt the try. The extra point is good, but the lead is still big, down 31-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, Vidi, Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers! They say there's no more loyal fan base than the one at Nebraska. Well, this guy's becoming their hero with this performance.
And Nebraska fans have a special place in their heart for a quarterback that can run it, that can throw it, show you all the dimensions of their game because they've had so many great ones in the past. And this guy, he looks like the future.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. And now on second down for this offense. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they...
Heel off one deep down the left side. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. 2nd and 10 here. On the option. Now the toss. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The offense will quickly use a timeout. He's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
I'll tell you, this guy can just take games over. He can just make things happen when it doesn't look like anything's there. That time they go RPO. They're expecting to throw the football and have to make a play, but nobody's open. This is like Sandlot football. He just tucks the ball himself, and he goes and gets it. He knows where he is on the field. He knows where he needs to get that first down. He's just playing above the X's and O's right now.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's got it inside the 25. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Boyd. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Huskers want to move quickly. Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that.
Ball hasn't hit the ground a lot for this QB. He's already thrown 4 TD passes. He saw a look, wanted to take another shot, and that time they just fall short with the incompletion. But this defense, they have not had the answer with respect to defending the pass in this game.
He caught it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Now on the move. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Nebraska! And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. An 84-yard drive there. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The kickoff unit about to go to work. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Got his man on the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What's old is new in offensive football. The return, at least on that play, of the pass-catching fullback.
Yeah, you used to see this all the time back in the day. Fullbacks used to play all the time. Now, you don't see him near as much, but versatile piece at fullback. Listen, he can catch the football. He can make plays. Use the big fella.
Looking for a block. It's Sanders. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Illinois offense returns to the field. The corners are walked up tight. He'll do it himself. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. He's looking to throw. He'll take the deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, this defense has been lights out for the majority of this football game. They did give up a score to this guy, but they know who the big weapon is. They know where the quarterback is going to be looking. So here in the second half, they're going to have a plan for him, and they did on that last one.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Makes a move. There he goes. Open it up. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game, Dave.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Fast motion from the offense. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Movement here from the tight end. Going to the ground. Oh, it's out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. First down for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. DB's right up on the receivers. Fires to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. Offense gets set for second down. Handoff from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive... You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
Fair catch, called for and made. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Going to try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Pass interference penalty will cost the defense 15 and a first down for this offense. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Cornhuskers look to do some damage in the red zone. Wants to throw on second down. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Off the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Getting some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but then he stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Grove. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Across the 25, he's got room. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play, it's just lingerie on the deck after that move. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Grove. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The Huskers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Defense going all in to stop the run. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And the beatdown has ensued. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, he drops the football. He had it. Down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Looking deep down the right side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They're going to throw it again. On the run, fires downfield. Got it in the middle. It's Bauer. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
All right, they've shown this formation a lot of times, especially in the first half. Now what do? They show the formation, pull some guys and run a counter backside. Beautiful play design. Way to adjust in the second half.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Looking to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Lets it go to the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And after the interception... defense has set its offense up for business. Line gets set, first down. To the ground with the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll pull it down. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. And the Huskers come to the line in the hurry-up. Try to get it on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Do you think that was a straight go, or they just sort of went with gut feel as to whether the defense was going to relax on that 4th and 1?
this. As a coach, I'm not giving a lot of freedom for gut will on the own side of the field if we're going to go for it on 4th down. I think they probably understood. Listen, it's 4th and 1. I like our chances to get 1 yard, and they went for it, and by the way, they got it.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Crosses the 45. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Cornhuskers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bauer. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Zings it complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Fires to the big fella. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Yeah, and they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays, but this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
Looking for the end zone. Oh, picked off. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
The Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. The pitch. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they...
Going deep. Got it. Touchdown, Husker. And the stomping has commenced. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Well, they've been working on these trick plays in practice, and they must have felt ultra confident to go with it here.
And we practice them all the time, and everybody gets so excited in practice. When are we going to do it this week? When are we going to call it? Great timing on the call for the trick play, and you can see it caught the defense way off guard.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Then the short completion brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He wants a big play here late. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After